I wish I could just like stay right here and never have to leave or have any responsibilities or have to see any people in the world. I could just be you and me sitting here. We could be little basement gremlins. This video is about what I noticed when I stopped wearing foundation. When I was first switching to not wearing foundation, I was kind of nervous because I had oily skin and I thought that the foundation is like something that like helped to keep my oils at bay. So I first switched to a powder foundation, and that one was by Meow Cosmetics. If you're thinking about switching to a powder foundation, if you have like acne prone skin, I would like highly suggest switching to a powder foundation just because it's better for your skin. And also, if you have a hard time finding a shade that matches you in foundation, Meow Cosmetics has like the biggest shade range like ever. They have all different undertones, like they have everything, and they have all different coverages. So check them out if that's something you're interested in. To that first, and I would put that on like my T-zone, and then I would put translucent powder anywhere I would be putting bronzer or blush, because when you're not wearing foundation and you put powder products on like bronzer and blush, like those kinds of things can tend to stick. By no means had like good, I'm not wearing foundation now, by the way, I just don't wear foundation anymore, but I by no means had like clear skin when I decided to stop wearing foundation. I had lots of acne and stuff like that, so it wasn't just like, oh, I have perfect skin, so I'm not gonna wear foundation. It wasn't that at all. I just decided to stop wearing foundation because you just spend, this isn't like the main reason, but you just spend so much time in the morning trying to make it look like skin, like, anyways. So eventually I stopped using a powder foundation, and I just, at that point, the main thing that I was self-conscious about were my pores in my T-zone area. So now I just use like a pore filling primer in those areas, and I'm good. Like, that's all I feel like I need. I noticed when I stopped wearing foundation, I used to have very oily skin, but then when I stopped wearing foundation, my oily skin type became like a normal skin type, which is awesome. Like, it sucks having a skin type that is either like really oily or really dry. Like, it is so nice having just a solid in between. Not only did I notice that like my skin type changed, but I was also taking care of my skin better because there's just more of a push to have better skin since I didn't wear foundation. And now I just like really enjoy my skincare routine, and it's just, I don't know, something I pay a lot more attention to now, which before I paid a lot of attention to my skincare because I had acne skin and I wanted to get rid of it. But yeah, I just enjoy my skincare now. Sense that my skin would change after I stopped wearing foundation, because it's like, if you think about it, you spend all this time putting these quality skincare products on your skin, and your skin is just like drinking it up, like, yeah, this is good. And then you go to put your foundation on and you just like smother it, is that a word? Smother it all over your face, and your skin's like, well, what the heck am I supposed to do with this shit? Of course, foundation is literally the foundation to your makeup, so I did have to kind of relearn how to do my base makeup in that kind of a sense. So I like my skincare routine, my makeup routine now way more than I liked it when I wore foundation. What foundation does is it just like, it covers up your imperfections, but then adds like more. Because no matter what foundation you wear, you can always kind of like see it on your face. Like, you know you're wearing foundation. So it covers up your imperfections, but adds the imperfections that like the look of foundation on your face. Was that even a sentence? I have like an all powder base routine and also like an all creams base routine. I have a few different no foundation routines, so if you want to see any of them, just let me know. I can also pull out my that's my dog. I can also pull out my powder foundation and show you what I used to do for that if you're more interested in wearing powder foundation. Yeah, foundation looks good in pictures and on camera, and it's really easy to see like beauty YouTubers like looking all flawless in their foundation under their lights and their camera. It's just so easy to get a flawed image. I don't know where I was going with that. One day recently I put on foundation just to see how I would like it, and like, I don't know, I just wanted to see, and holy crap, I hated it. It was even just a little light coverage foundation, but I could just feel it on my skin and see it on my skin, and it just looked so bad compared to my no foundation routine. But I had like 2 minutes to get out the door after that, and it's like, I don't have time to take this off and do what I normally do. She thinks she can fit in spaces that she can't fit in, can you? After I took off my foundation that night, I noticed a bunch more clogged pores, and while I was wearing the foundation, my oily skin came back. Like, it was so oily. I had to like blot throughout the day. Oh my gosh. Every now and then I put on concealer if I have like this pop and zit that's just like in the center of my face, or if I just want to put some under eye concealer on, which is like hardly ever. Still, it just, after not wearing foundation for so long, you can just feel it, and it's just gross. Like, you just want to wash your face immediately. Ugh. A big thing that has changed is just how I see makeup in general. Disclaimer, I understand people wear foundation because they want to wear foundation, not because they feel like they have to. I mean, some people, anyways. So, but when I like see people with makeup on now and they're wearing foundation and you can like see the foundation, I'm just like, something in me is just like, I don't have those days anymore where I like catch a glance of myself in the mirror and like, oh dear Jesus, like what happened to your skin? I'm always like, you know, it's my skin now. I don't have to worry about foundation caking up anywhere or like slipping off anywhere or getting on someone's t-shirt or getting on my boyfriend's jacket and stuff like that, you know? I have that extra time in the morning to do whatever the heck I want to be doing. Sleeping. Let's get real. I never have that feeling in the middle of the day or the end of the day that I just like have to wash off. Have to wash my face because the foundation is just feeling gross, you know? I do, however, still like watching like beauty YouTubers apply foundation. There's just something that's like so, what's the word? Therapeutic? There's just something that's so therapeutic about it. I feel like I skipped around a lot and I didn't say a lot of things I wanted to say. I'm itching my foot. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments down below. If you wanted to see any of my no foundation routines or my powder foundation routine, just let me know. Oh, Fiona, this is a spinny chair. You can't just do that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one if you watch it.